Again.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
For season 3.
I don't understand.
The Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
God help us all.
I'm dying, Eddie.
You're not going to die.
I am. I'm going to die, everybody. This is going to be my last show.
Oh, I don't think so. What have you got in your glass?
But I've got, no, that's the other one. Look at the state of me.
Oh.
Are we on yet?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he gave me an Alka-Seltzer.
No, it was paracetamol, man.
I'm ill, everybody. I'm really
He's
really
not
ill.
well.
We're like two old men here. He's got his milk. Show him the milk.
Hey, listen.
I'm drinking paracetamol. He's drinking milk. I'm sunburned.
Good morning from a very, very wet Derby. Good morning, Derby.
Was that Ian?
Yeah, Ian Clark.
He's getting more beer pumps than for his bar. He's getting
me.
more pumps than a petrol station.
Good morning, Rob. Rob Taverner's online.
Rob.
I've got to tell you, honestly, there is a reason why he's not feeling well. Tell them what happened.
You poisoned me.
I did not poison you. You tell them what happened.
Got drunk.
You
yesterday.
got drunk. What happened?
I had a little barbecue. I'm on holiday, Eddie. I'm officially on holiday.
Yeah.
I've had a week off. The chick chat's been shut away. So I've been doing this and that, bits and bobs.
You usually say bits of... What do you usually say?
I don't know. You told me not to say it anymore.
No, yeah, well, whatever. Well, I mean, at the end of the day...
What's the end of the day? Is it? We can go now. Is that the end of the day now?
At the end of the day, Stevie is hungover.
Yeah, at my age, 56
over.
is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Eddie, ridiculous.
I hope so too, Cali Trex. It's good to see you this morning. We are on YouTube only this morning. We are on Facebook as well. You can get the link from there. Come o'clock. Ian says it's gin o'clock, which is great.
Gin o'clock? You're just...
Yeah, let's have a look where we are this morning. Right, we are on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
And we'll
I can still do that.
You can, that's good. We're also on YouTube, and you can subscribe to us just by hitting the little button below that arrow. And of course, don't forget, it's very important, hit the thumbs up. We need the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Because apparently it makes a difference to YouTube. I don't understand it at all.
So, I got sunburned yesterday then.
You got sunburned? Really, as well?
See it?
Oh, I thought you'd been to makeup.
No, I never bothered with makeup today.
Anyway, this was number two.
bothered.
This was number 2 in the poll. The spiv. The spiv is back.
Yeah, gay spiv, isn't it?
Yes.
I love this. I actually wear this on a Saturday night and go out.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's a little bit of boom bum 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 bum. Remember that?
Yeah. Darts.
The darts.
Darts.
The darts. The boy from New York City.
All coming back. All coming back. So let's see. Ian Clark says no gin for him.
He's at work.
He's at work.
We wouldn't stop him. We wouldn't stop him. He's a union rep.
Yeah.
They spend half the days drinking, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, of course they do.
I don't know.
He's like Scargo. He reminds me always like that guy Scargo. What was
Oh
his?
my word. Arthur.
Arthur Scargo.
Arthur Scargill.
Yeah.
God, I remember him.
Yeah, that's
So
what he
yeah,
reminds me of.
I'm on the milk this morning.
He's on the milk.
I am. Actually, I got a message just before we went on air from the boss of XPTV1 saying, enjoy your milk. So good morning, Darren. I'm going to do a quick plug, actually. I've been watching XPTV1 over the last week or so.
Oh, have you?
It's really good. It's really good. They're getting some great programmes on there.
Yeah, we're on it. That's right.
We're on it, and we're repeating Monday nights, which is great. So get yourself along. And it's what's the address?
www.xptv1.com. They were all watching. What was that program you were all? Can they hear me? What was the program you all watched in England?
What do you mean?
There was something on the telly in England that they all went mad for.
Oh, Line in Duty.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And they all said it was crap at the end.
I've not watched it.
I'm not time, have I?
I've not. Well, no, I don't get time. I don't get time at all to watch anything.
You're a
I'm
busy bee. Busy bee.
Busy. Arthur Esky. Buzz, buzzy bee.
You're
Like you can't catch
You're
me.
from an older generation.
I am indeed. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the PR is off. Our personal assistant is off on her walk.
Off. Our sound engineer, he's off.
Yeah.
Everybody's off. We just left here two old men in a room.
We are. And one of them not feeling very well at all.
No.
We've
got a walkabout coming up.
Yeah, it's a good walkabout
Is
this
it?
week. I think so, because we've
Didn't meet anybody, did we?
No, but we've been to investigate something that people want to know about.
They tell us, yeah. I went to Port on a cruise, but he wouldn't come. Somebody asked us to go, and I said, come on, let's go to it.
No.
We wouldn't go.
Did you film anything?
No, I don't. I'm not a filmer, am I?
Tell them why you went.
Where did I go again? Oh, yeah, my
Yeah.
my card, because we're illegal. I don't like this word. People calling us immigrants. Somebody says, you're not an expat, Steve, you're an immigrant. Are we immigrants?
Here we are.
Not expats anymore.
Well, we are expats, but
But somebody says that you're not an expat.
I think it's all according to which way you look at it, right there. Oh, good morning, Raymond. The
Oh, the Alki.
Yeah, great. It's all according to which way you look at it. I mean, firstly, if you're in the UK, if you're British, you think of yourself as an expat. But, you know, we don't think of the immigrants in the UK as expats to their country.
No.
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 No. They're immigrants, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
And we're exactly the same here. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
You've just been having your elections in the UK.
I don't understand. I've not been watching it.
No, I'm really into politics, mate, but I really didn't get
I'm
into
not
these
anymore. I
elections.
used to be, wasn't I?
I mean, it was a landslide, more or less, for Boris. Keir Starmer is, well, how long is he going to be the leader of the Labour Party?
Are we
I
doing
have
politics?
No idea.
You told me not to do politics.
Well, we got to, because I'll tell you why we got to. A very good friend of ours who comes in the bar and the chicken shack, he was hobnobbing yesterday. Do you want to take a look?
Go on.
Have a look at this. He was hobnobbing. There
Oh, yeah, I know him.
is Paul King
Yeah.
having a hobnob with, well, I don't mean a biscuit, with Boris. Look, Boris,
That's good.
thumbs up there. Thumbs up off Boris. So we got Paul King, and I think that was in Hartlepool yesterday when
The
Boris went.
Conservatives won Hartlepool.
They did, yeah. So, you know, hey, what can I say?
You know why, don't you?
Ian Clark wants us to have a trip to Masca.
Ian, we can go to Masca. We can't do the Masca walk.
Can I just say something?
What? What?
Not gonna happen. We are not walking up and down that Masca walk.
No, well, it's fully booked anyway.
Well, yeah, I don't care whether it's fully booked. I mean, at the end
You
of
can
the
always
day-
tell it's the weekend. You know, yesterday
Yeah,
I was having my barbecue and I knew it was the weekend. You know why?
because you run out of wine.
No, helicopter went over.
There's been a lot of helicopters
Yeah,
recently.
only the weekend. Off to Masca to pick somebody up.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
oh, well done. Jane Baxter's found out how to write messages on YouTube. You see, if nothing, we're educational.
We are.
We are. We're totally educational. While you're there, Jane, hit the button at the bottom down
Yes.
there that says subscribe.
And thumbs up for
And
Steve.
thumbs up. That's it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Swig a bill.
Which, you hungover?
Well, no, how can I be hungover? I'm not drinking, am I? I'm not drinking. I had an occasional one now. I've really done well. I mean, because before, I was getting through a bottle of wine a night and a couple of whiskies.
Really?
Yeah, and I was thinking to myself, this is just not right. So I just cut right down.
Well done, Eddie.
But I had a good laugh. Good. Here's the thing. The helicopters that have been going over, I think they're part of the search process, looking for this guy with these two kids. Do you not think so?
No, Eddie.
No, well, we was up north the other day.
I know what's happened. I told you last week what happened.
Well, tell me again, because I've been to sleep since then.
Well, did they not, it's not in the UK news, I don't think, has it? It's not in the UK. This father is kidnapped his two children
Yeah.
last Tuesday. On the Monday, he took €60,000 out of the bank.
Uh-huh.
On the Wednesday, they found his boat in Guima.
With bloodstains.
That came later.
Yeah.
Forensics came. They found the bloodstains. They found the car seats floating in the sea. So a massive search was done
Right.
round that area.
Uh-huh.
Which, meantime, gave him time to escape. While they were too busy looking around Guima, shutting the airport Tenerife and doing this and doing that, small search for this guy, he's gone anyway. Which I said last Saturday, he transferred to a bigger boat. They had, this is true what happened, they've traced the boat, they're still looking for it, it's down in Cape Verde, British flag,
All
it's
right.
registered in England, well Britain, and that left Gran Canaria, came over to Tenerife and it zigzagged, suspiciously, and then it's gone down to
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde, where they know all the details, they know who it's registered to, etc, etc, so they're tracing that, that's happening now, that's where they're looking. Meanwhile, Eddie, two ships have left this area, this is a busy shipping area, have left to go to South America. So Interpol have contacted mostly every South American country. They don't want to approach the big vessels. These are massive big vessels. They don't want to approach them because they're worried if he sees them, if he's on that boat with the kids, he might fling the kids over.
Oh, right.
So they're waiting until these ships are docked in South America. Interpol are going to board them. And meanwhile, yesterday and today, they're down in Cape Verde getting this boat, this English registered boat.
Well, explain.
This is an incredible story. This man has planned this, Eddie.
Oh, well, meticulously by the sound of
And
it.
there's an old saying, no news is good news.
Yeah. So we don't know what's happening at the moment.
No, but that's good, Eddie. It means the kids are still alive. They would have found the bodies by now, I think. If they were dead,
Yeah.
they had them by now. With
Well,
all
yeah,
the-
I mean, we were in the north the other day, and we got stopped by a roadblock from a group of police called Unipol. I'd never heard of these. I've heard of Interpol, but I'd never heard of Unipol. And it was one of those roadblocks where they've got pump-action shotguns and everything.
Belong to the Guardia Civil.
Well, I think...
That's what they belong to.
Jimmy says, good morning, Eddie and Steve, a.k.a. Larry Grayson. And Darren says he's convinced that I've got meths in the milk. No.
What's got Larry Racing?
Proper cow juice. He thinks you look like Larry Grayson. Just say, shut that door.
Oh, shut that door.
It is, it's Larry Grayson. I can't believe it. But yeah, so we don't know what's happening with these kids. I believe Unipol, by the way, is a united police force for the Canary Islands. You don't see them that often. But I think they're a specialist force.
Especially, yeah. When you get somebody important coming, like the president or anybody, you
Yeah.
see them. They're all out force
Oh, right.
over the bridges, on the motorways, etc., blocking off.
I would imagine they're not a force to be messed with,
Oh,
wouldn't you?
good no. That's the difference. The police here, you give the police here respect, Eddie, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. It's not like the UK. I mean,
No, absolutely.
I suppose it helps that they've got a gun hanging off the side of the trousers, but hey, what can I say?
Respect. They lost the respect in England.
Yeah.
What's your
absolutely.
subject anyway?
Do you know what? I haven't got one this morning. I haven't got one.
I was thinking to myself, you've been waffling on.
No, I haven't
You've been
got
waffling for 15 minutes, Eddie, about nothing.
What I thought to myself today was,
Yeah.
I thought, listen, let's just have a chat. Me and you. Just
I'm not seeing you all week.
no, because you've been off. Nobody's had chicken. There are people out there starving. They've had to go to food banks because you've been shut.
People were calling me during the week. Are you
Tuesday
open?
night, I was sat
You sent me a
outside.
message. You sent me a message.
I was sat outside the chicken shack, and then what I did, Mr. Blobby, I was sat outside the chicken shack, and there was no chairs, no tables.
No, nothing.
I had to get my red and white check blanket out,
Here we
and
go.
still nobody came to give me chicken. And there's people out there starving and
Oh,
dying
let them starve.
because you've had a week off. Did you enjoy it?
It's not finished yet, is it?
Yeah, but I mean,
It's been great.
up until last night.
Yeah, I went to Puerto to get my card.
Yeah,
The new resident card. That's what I was talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're non-Europeans, we have to get this new card. You've got yours. You got yours years ago.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
I've been a resident for ages.
Yeah, and-
Good morning, Margaret. How
Oh,
are you?
Margaret.
Oh,
Because people have missed the boat, haven't they? People who are supposed to change the driver's license over.
yeah, that's the big one. Driver's license.
Yeah, you missed the boat.
I've had my European driving license for about 20 years now. When we first moved to Spain, one of the very, very first.
What,
things
Spanish
we did-
driver's license?
Yeah, yeah.
Did
one
you?
yeah, one of the very, very
I
first
didn't.
things we did. I think actually we're on our fourth different style of residency we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting off with like a little,
Purple.
purple like a passport thing.
With a photograph
Stapled,
stapled
that
and
was
your
it, yeah.
fingerprint.
Then we had
Now, you had to go to Santa Cruz for that.
Oh, well, I got mine in Mallorca.
Oh, that's a long way for me to go.
It is,
I just
really.
went to Santa Cruz for
Yeah,
mine.
it's closer,
It was
isn't it?
closer.
Yeah, did you
Very.
film?
No, the one thing I do remember about that, Eddie, the police very rude. They were very, very rude to me.
When? This time?
No, this time they were lovely.
Yeah.
I thought the woman wanted to sleep with me.
Barking up the wrong tree there.
No, that time when it was way back in the 80s.
Yeah, no, when the day we went to fetch ours.
What's that mean, barking up the wrong tree?
I don't know what to say.
What does it mean, though?
I have no idea.
Is it the bark on the tree? Is it a dog barking at a tree?
It's something up the wrong tree. So,
How do you know it's the wrong tree?
I'll look it up on Google.
Yeah, I don't like people saying sayings you don't know what they mean.
Yeah, I'll have a look on Google. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. But no, first one we
How
had.
did your mum live without Google?
How did your dad live without Google? In fact, do you remember when the telephone was tied to the wall with a piece of wire?
Oh, you were posh at the telephone.
Yeah, there was none of this mobile phone.
No, I did have a mobile phone.
No, and you know
My mother had a lock, special lock on the phone.
Yeah, oh yeah, the little locks to the silver.
Yeah.
And you used to sit there tapping the numbers.
Tap the numbers.
Yeah.
What was the number one number you called all the time?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and it wasn't it?
The time.
Wasn't it?
And then
The Alki will tell you a story. He, not me, not doing me, if there's a lawsuit. He knew the telephone number across the road from our house in Scotland. There was a public telephone box, one of those red boxes. He knew the number. He used to make me call it.
Why?
So he says, oh, someone walking by, call it. So someone's walking by the telephone box, so I would call it, ring, 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 ring. And then somebody from stranger would answer, hello? Don't be so bloody nosy. Yeah.
Another thing.
That made his day, that did.
Another thing is, you used to have what was called a party line, and you couldn't use the phone if the other person on the party line was using it. So you'd pick the phone.
What,
up
your
to
neighbour?
So, yeah.
Yeah, we had two phones at our house, one downstairs, one upstairs.
Yeah, it was on the same line though.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
same line. Usually, if Philip Schofield's phoned one of his girlfriends, I'd be on the phone upstairs listening.
Hello, from Kev and Jack. Oh, there you go. Kev and Jack, they're out working this morning, so we'll say that. Ian, good morning, Kev. Good morning, Jack. I used to use the telephone box, yeah. Do you know that press button B, get your money back?
You used to smell telephone boxes.
Of course
In
they did.
Glasgow, people used to pee in them.
Yeah, well,
They used to stink.
oh yeah, absolutely right. Now listen, guys, if you're making comments on YouTube, because I've never done it.
John's here, John.
Yeah, good
John
morning,
from
John.
Hamilton. Very
Uh,
drench. I say drench.
Hamilton.
Dreach.
I think it's wet. Yeah, I remember that. Hours of fun catching people. There you go.
Yeah,
Mark.
okay,
So,
yeah.
But the thing is, if you're making
You can
comments,
do that now.
if you're making comments on YouTube, I've never actually made a comment on YouTube. I don't think.
Oh, I have.
I may have done.
I
I don't actually know where you write to. Is there a comment
Yes,
section?
you go down under the video. You go down underneath us. There's a thing you put in.
Oh right, well, make your comments just under the video then. Simple as that.
It's easy
I
piece of
had
lemon
no-
squeezy.
I had no
I love
idea.
YouTube. I watch lots of things on YouTube.
Yeah, you do.
You can learn anything on YouTube. You want to take up knitting or guitar
That's what
or
I
the
would do.
accordion.
Yeah.
And when I learn a new song,
Yeah.
you get it off YouTube. Everything's on YouTube.
Do you mean that tape recorder in the back of that accordion? As you can download new songs for it?
There's no tape recorder on that, innit? You
Yeah.
know that. You know I'm a talented man.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't
Very
do that
talented.
fun.
Well.
Yeah. Well, you don't even cook the chicken, you leave that to Goyo. Right, here we go.
Drink your milk.
I'm drinking.
We used to get free milk at
Get
school,
off it.
didn't we?
Yeah, till Maggie Thatcher, the
No, was it
milk
Maggie?
snatcher.
No, was it Maggie? Why
She
do you put everything for
stopped
Maggie?
it.
I
She
like Maggie.
stopped it. I like Maggie, but she did stop school milk.
She didn't stop my school milk.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And do you remember when you had school milk, there was 2 people, didn't it?
Maggie Thatcher was not in Prime Minister when you went to school.
But she stopped the milk.
She didn't stop my milk. I got milk.
Did you take it with her in your lunch bag?
No, I got a triangle.
Triangles. Oh no, we had proper bottles.
So you
we
couldn't
did.
get bottles in Glasgow
No, we
for
had-
obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, anyway.
No, we
we
had-
had plastic cartons, paper cartons,
No,
triangles.
we used to have two people that they were called the milk monitors, and one would bring the
One wasn't
bottles
called Ernie, was it?
and then the other one, because they had little foil lids to them, there was like a disc with a spike on it, and they used to give the kid the spike. They go and put a hole in every bottle, and then another guy would put a straw in it, and somebody would pass them out. They were the milk monitors. You've not lived, you, I tell you. Absolutely
What
not.
sort of school did you go to?
I approved.
Yeah.
I'm still
Sounds
musing.
like
I'm
it.
still musing over why Paul King should be with Boris Johnson on the campaign trail. I'm going to get to the bottom of that.
I would like a picture with Boris.
You like a picture? Do you like Boris?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. But that, Margaret, Stevie, you sure you came from Scotland where you don't know what drench means? I mean, dreach. I mean, is this, I don't know, is it a word? Dreach, is that a Scottish way of saying drench? I'm guessing.
I don't know anything.
You don't know?
I don't know a lot of Scottish words. Scotland's won what was the name again? Nicola Sturgeon won the
Not
election yesterday.
Sturgeon.
What's her name?
Sturgeon.
What did I say?
Surgeon.
Well, it doesn't matter. Nicola Nicola has won. So we're going to have another referendum.
You reckon?
Yeah, we know so.
Ah,
We're leaving Britain.
why would you leave Britain?
Why would we stay? Why would you want us to stay? You don't like us.
Good morning, Joe Armour. It's good to see you.
I was a milkman
It's a
also.
winter's day in Newcastle upon Tyne. And you feel more positive about coming out in July now. Well, there's something else we want to talk about that. See, Rob Taverner was a milk monitor, and he also sold the jammy dodgers and tea cakes and those
John
birds-
Gohuli. I knew
birds
he
of
would know.
puffins.
I
Well,
just knew he would bloody know this. Sticking his nose in.
no, he's not. He's affirming exactly
He
what
knows
I
everything.
said.
But I worked on radio.
Yeah.
I worked on radio, and if we needed to know anything on the radio, we just phoned John up. This was before Google. We just phoned him up live on radio.
There you go. I told you Maggie stopped the milk. You
But
wouldn't
she was
believe me.
education secretary.
In 1972, there you go. So Rob's a milk tavern, a milk monitor, same as me. Did I ever become a prefect? I don't know, because you used to get that little shield badge that said prefect across it. Did I? I can't remember whether I ever became.
You would remember, Eddie.
No.
You would remember if you were a prefect.
No, if I was a prefect, it would only have been for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Because I know I would have terrorised the other kids. You know.
I wasn't anything like that at school.
No. Was you at school?
Sometimes.
Oh, right. Okay. Right, listen.
Only went for
guys.
sex, to be honest with you.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, boys' school, obviously.
Convent.
Oh God, we're going. Are you going to do this walkabout?
Yeah.
I need to go to the loo.
Do you? Really?
Really? So I'm moving around,
Just go
fish
to
in the sea.
Go to the edge.
Have you ever done it in the sea?
Oh, listen, nobody admits it, but everybody has. I mean, it's like in the
Have you
swimming
done a
pool.
number 2 in the sea?
No.
I have.
Oh, God, you're disgusting, you are. I don't know.
I can tell you a funny story.
No,
What happened a
please
few years ago, Eddie.
Oh, go on.
I was in Vietnam. I was on this boat. On this boat, there was other people on the boat. South Koreans were on this boat. You know when you've got to go, you've got to go. You know that? Especially when you're over these foreign countries, you get the belly, don't you? What's it called? What's it called?
The deli belly.
Yeah. So I've been out the night before. Excellent food in Vietnam. I love Vietnamese food. And
Oh, it's kicking off at work for Ian Clark. He's got to go, he'll catch up with us later.
he's just really kicking off. He lost all these people's jobs. He did. He's a union rep. What would you call them? Was the gas people?
Yeah.
Remember a few weeks ago, they all got sacked.
Oh, was
that was because of him. It was because of him.
Well, that's
He told them all, don't sign that new contract. He says, don't sign the new contract.
that's-
So they didn't sign the new contract and they all got sacked.
But that's probably why it's kicking off.
Yeah.
Ian, go and sort your kick off. Go and get it.
You
get
want to
it,
get sacked, Ian.
get it sorted.
Oh,
get it
you've got a
sorted.
licence for your bar in your house as well. Send around the council.
Oh,
What was I
dear.
talking about?
Hey, listen, do you think Ian needs a bit of divine intervention?
Who?
Ian, he's kicking off at work. Let's give him some divine guidance.
Oh, yeah. He needs more than that.
You think he does?
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on with his story.
What was I talking about?
About having deli belly in, was it Cambodia?
No, Vietnam on
Yeah.
that bloody boat.
Right.
So there, I'm rowing away because it's and I needed to go. I was at the back of the boat.
So where nobody could see you.
Yeah, and and it was a number 2.
Oh, God.
I just took off my top, took off my flip flops, and I jumped in this like river, and they carried on rowing. They didn't know I was in, so I did what I had to do. And then I'm trying to get back onto the boat, and they were rowing like mad. I had to end it shouting, "Stop!" Well, these South Koreans thought I fell in. There's like a massive rescue operation. The guy who was the guide, he's got life jacket. He's like flinging things at me, and I'm like, oh God.
I can't believe this. You are talking about falling off the back of a boat in Cambodia. Ian Clark's got the ARP with the police round here.
What's the police say?
It says there, right there, ARP.
It's kicking off
with
here.
the
So
police.
it's,
Unbelievable. Hey, we're going to have to get
what's
to the bottom.
ARP?
Air Raid Patrol, I don't know. I've no idea. No idea what ARP is. ARP? Well, it's CARP.
Here
CARP.
with police.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's a cryptic message. We'll have to sort it.
Tell us here because we can't carry on not knowing this.
Well, we will eventually. Now listen, we went for a walk around today.
He's at work. Can I just point out, Ian Clark, who's a union rep, is at work, getting paid top money for being the union rep. But what's he doing? He's sat in a little room watching YouTube. Well, people are being sacked. People are working for less than minimum wage.
You do realise you're saying all this, and he will armed response. No way.
We didn't send them.
Well, no, it's nothing to do with
No. Oh, that's funny, isn't it?
Well, it's all good to do if you're standing there with
Armed response police.
No. Plumbing hell.
Oh, good.
What have we got ourselves into?
Nothing to do with me, is it?
Oh dear.
Do the walkabout. I'm going to phone them. Oh, that's fantastic. But they all bloody know, don't they? Everybody knows armed response.
Except us. We don't know. We don't get armed response.
They're armed already, aren't they?
Because they're already armed.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't got to wait for someone to turn
Special
up with
unit. They turn up with guns.
We haven't got to wait for one of them because they've all got. Do you know something? You know your Group 4 in the UK and Security Corps and stuff like that. You have got men with little hats on and a little bit of leather down the back and a stick and some pepper spray. Ours here are called Prosegur, and they've got guns.
I've got one better than that.
Go on then.
I've got one. It's Santo Domingo in Dominican Republic. Santo Domingo is the capital. They've got armed shotgun guards at supermarkets.
Oh,
you couldn't make it up.
yeah.
What's happening?
He should think himself lucky it's not the Spanish police. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We were in Court Inglés the other day, and as you walk into Court Inglés, there's an old guy there with a gun.
It cut against the supermarket. They might not
No,
go to
it's
supermarket.
a bit like Selfridges or something like that.
Harrods, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's an armed guy there.
Really, in the supermarket?
Yeah.
This is South America. The guy had a shotgun in a supermarket. It's like going to Mercadona. There's a bloke there with a shotgun.
There used to be.
There's no shoplifting in that supermarket. Can I just say that?
In Mallorca.
You wouldn't dare.
In Mallorca, there used to be. I can't remember the name of the supermarket, but it was in Palma Nova. And I walked in the one day, and as we come out, all the alarms went off. Yes, Colin, all the alarms went off, right? And I'm like, well, I haven't stolen anything. And this guard came up with a gun, right? And we'd only just got there, so we're kind of not used to seeing people with guns. And there's this guard, and he's like, stop, and he frisks me down and checks all my shopping and checks my receipt. He's got his hand on his gun. Turns out we'd been somewhere earlier in the day, bought some flip-flops, and they hadn't cancelled the tag that was buried inside the flip-flop.
Oh.
And it set off the alarms in this supermarket. And to say the least,
Oh no.
it was like a situation.
Oh,
but there you
no.
go. All stuff happens, doesn't it? Right, listen,
I had
guys.
a friend of mine.
You've never had a friend.
I won't mention any names because we're on TV. He made me go to a store in Glasgow called Goldberg's. So we're in Goldberg's.
That's a good Scottish name.
He went into the change room with a pair of jeans. You know what he did?
What?
He put the jeans on under his own jeans and made me take something and walk through the alarm. The alarm went off. And I go, oh, sorry, it's an accident. And he walked right out the door with the jeans on underneath because the alarm was still going.
You thieving little.
No, not me. I didn't know he did it.
Oh, well, you was an accomplice.
He said set the alarm off for fun.
Sorry, mate. You're an accomplice.
Ah.
You're an accomplice.
He
Wait a
died
minute.
this week.
Who? Accomplice?
No, Levi's 501 man.
Oh yeah, Nick Cayman.
Oh, I loved him.
Yeah.
He was nice, wasn't he?
I
When he
did.
went into the laundry,
Yeah.
took his top off and his jeans. Nick Carmen
Cayman.
from the Cayman Islands.
No, he had one hit song.
He had two, did he not?
Well, I don't know.
Don't know.
Anyway, right, listen.
He was
guys.
gorgeous.
Well, for you maybe. Listen.
No, you can't
guys.
deny that. He was a very good-looking boy.
I can deny it.
You say he wasn't very good-looking.
No, he didn't do it. Anything for me. Not aesthetically, not sexually, or anything. He wasn't even.
Did you have a pair of Levi's 501?
Yeah, but I didn't
Well,
get them.
yeah, there you are. Because you bought them.
I didn't get them off him.
No, you didn't. No, he made you buy them.
No, but I bought them.
You've seen him in the laundrette,
No, I
and you
didn't.
thought I could do that.
No, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you did.
Listen, you might have seen him in the laundrette and thought, I'm going to buy 501s. Do you know what I did? I thought, oh, I've seen them in a shop. I'm going to buy them. I think there's
You know, I did my
difference.
Levi's 501.
There you go. He said you're an accessory to the fact. We're talking legal here this morning.
John, I didn't know he was doing it. I really didn't. We're never friends anymore.
Well, you can't believe this, can you? I mean, we haven't got a subject. We
This is
came.
more than 45 years later, John.
Yeah.
Surely I'm forgiven.
But you see, the,
Surely.
no. You see, the thing is, we didn't have a subject this morning. Already, we've had armed response, we've had theft, we've had politics. It's gone mad. But what we haven't had yet is a walkabout.
Yeah, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Your Levi's 501.
Yeah.
I bet you're one of these blokes, Eddie, who put them in a bathtub with bleach them white.
That was when I was a kid.
Did you, yes or no?
Well, once,
yes.
once.
Bloody knew it.
And
That's
me
a different
hair.
class of people.
And me hair, I bleached
Yeah,
my hair
you're
as
a
well.
different class of person.
You
My
mean-
mother told me that.
I mean, upper class.
If you want white jeans, buy white jeans. Don't put them in a bath.
Rob says he knows a few good solicitors.
No, it's 45 years ago, Rob.
I know, but you know, there's book of statutes.
I never stole them.
Yeah, but the statute, the limitation of whatever they call it, carries on. Now listen,
I'm not named a person.
Goldberg's is shut down because of you.
Was it me?
Yeah, it was. That one pair of jeans, that was the entire profit margin for the year.
That was a
is.
nail in the coffin for Gold House.
Right, listen, guys.
I feel terrible now.
We got to get to the walkabout.
I feel terrible.
Well, you should. We went to a walkabout, but we did something this week. You went to the bath with yours just to shrink them to a fit snug.
Yeah.
I think that's a snug fit, isn't
A
it?
snug fit.
Yeah, say no more. We went for a walkabout, but we've been for a walkabout, saw it a little bit different today because we did this once before and we got trapped because...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was bloody windy that day as
It
well,
was
wasn't it?
windy. So we've been and revisited it because it's
I
all
revisit-
open.
That was the one I got attacked by a dog.
Yeah,
Steve's dog attacked me.
yeah, and I'm not
And we got
surprised.
locked by in the hotel.
Yeah,
Bloody wind.
yeah.
What else happened that day?
Somebody thought you'd found a chicken down the
Yeah,
mountain.
yeah.
Let's take a look at our walk around this week. We think you might like it. Welcome to the walkabout.
Walkabout.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're dancing.
I'm
Have
dancing.
You've been on E numbers again.
No.
Eating Mars bars.
No, there seems to be a few more people walking around this
I
morning.
do. I mean, the last time...
Are we late?
No, we're actually... Better tell people where we are. We're in...
Puerto Santiago.
Puerto Santiago. And the last time we came here...
Honduras. That's what they call this area, Honduras, because this is the name of the road, Honduras.
Oh, right. But the last time we came here, it was as windy as hell.
Do you remember?
And there was no people here at all.
Nobody.
But we've heard, and we don't know how true it is, that the new walkway's open.
We don't know, Eddie.
And we thought you'd
just
like to take a look.
We just said, when we were coming here, there was people walking by. Morning. People who don't even know. Now we've started, there's not a soul. They've all gone. Wherever they go around, there's that guy with the chicken. Let's go.
Do you know what that is?
What?
That's called Sod's Law.
No traffic, no nothing.
Shall we take a look at the
Well,
new walk?
let's go.
Let's go and have a
Eddie.
look. I'll tell you what, great scenery here, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's fabulous.
Absolutely
I still
brilliant.
went by in there though, Eddie, the balcon.
No, you said that. I don't know why.
I don't know, I've just never fancied that place.
But look at those mountains.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
That's
absolutely
the selling
gorgeous.
point of this area, isn't it?
Well, that's a postcard, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is actually on many postcards that you can buy from here. It's absolutely
over.
brilliant. Are we gonna?
Got to put my mask on. Lovely lady coming round.
Good morning.
Hello.
But it's really good. That's where we're going to have a look at.
Yeah.
We're going to have a look at that there path there. There's Charlie. Say good morning, Charlie.
There he is.
There he is. And we're going to take a look at that
The
path.
old steps going down to the sea, which is they're illegal.
They're illegal.
The guy in that villa built them.
It is beautiful though, isn't it?
Yeah. There shouldn't be any access to the sea.
But there is.
There is.
Shall we go and have a look?
Oh yeah. Should have brought a picnic, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, I mean I went out for dinner on Tuesday night.
Oh, did you?
I went to my local restaurants and
What happened?
it was shut.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, it was you.
I'm on holiday all week, everybody. I've treated myself to a holiday.
It is, yeah.
You know, the one thing I've always said, Eddie, about the The building over here, the government building. Whoever designed this should be shot.
Why?
It's just concrete. Look at it, it's just solid, bloody concrete in 2021. Have they no other imagination? Eh? Have they not got any other little brains in them?
Yeah, but I think it's took a lot of work to get it to this stage.
But come on, Eddie, you could do more things there. Lovely bushes going down, some greenery, attract bird life. I don't know, Eddie.
We went for a drive. We went for a drive the other day. Now I can't remember where we were, but we drove down this road we've never been before, and there was this fantastic wooden-built bridge spanning the road in an arch.
San Blas.
No, it wasn't San Blas.
Sure, we're going over to El Medino.
No, we were
Right, where were you?
we were on our way up north.
Oh, I know where you were. Yes, Montaneta.
Ah, that was it.
Yes, Montaneta. Beautiful.
Oh, on the bridge there, it's great.
You want to go to the fiestas there? You might be too old for that, Eddie. It's a young person's fiesta and they camp out overnight. I've been several times. It's absolutely mad. You've got little tents. You know what I mean? You just got to remember which tent you belong to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mixed up a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I
You'd
loved
like
it.
tents. Good morning.
What's going on?
yeah.
What's happening? Yeah, it's not for sale. It's Charlie. This is Charlie the chicken.
Has he been good to you?
He's very good. He's brought me a lot of money.
Give me a wave. Give me a wave.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Belgium.
We
Belgium.
love Belgium.
We love Belgium.
Belgium chocolates.
And beer.
And beer. Oh yeah, Belgian beer is
Beer's
good.
a beer. I'm not a beer drinker.
Have a good
lovely
day.
Bye.
That's nice. People concerned about Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of wood there, Steve. Look. That's a bit of imagination.
Oh, go on then. Give it to them. Give them some of the credits due.
Actually, that's quite nice because there's a little seating area there.
That's a photographic. Look, you've got the little
Yeah.
hole. Should we go down?
Let's get
This
down
is
and
lovely,
look.
this, isn't it?
Well, you know, I mean, it's
This
just
is like a date. We're on a date.
Well, I don't think we're on a date, Steve. I mean,
This is so where you bring somebody at night time, isn't it?
I've got to say, you've just scared me.
Well, in Glasgow, we take them somewhere else.
Well, there's a little bench here, and
And then they spoil it like that.
yeah,
Nothing happened there, Eddie.
lighting and everything.
Yeah, it must be nice and now with the lights on.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, you could sit there with
Your picnic.
a bottle of water, your picnic,
Bottle of
and
wine. I was thinking wine and cheese, Eddie. You were thinking water and sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. This is where we differ.
yeah, me water sandwiches, Steve wine and cheese. But that's quite nice the way they've done
That's
that.
lovely. Absolutely. Yeah, I do
That's
like
really
that,
good.
Eddie.
Are you going to ever sit down?
I'll never sit down.
You feel like you need to, don't you?
Yeah, with Charlie here, let him take in the scenery.
It's a great place to take photos. Excellent.
Yeah,
There's another lookout point up there. Let's go check it out.
yeah. It's supposed to be rusted.
Yeah, it's the new modern thing, isn't it? They put untreated metal in, and I suppose it gives it what they call a patina, doesn't it? And I suppose eventually it'll...
That'd be a great picture, though, isn't it? You sat in there, in that hole.
Oh, in that hole there?
That's photogenic.
Oh, I see the hole, that's nice. Excellent.
Hello.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Bien, bien. Hay una vuelta hoy.
That's pretty... I like the way they've done that, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
But there's only one bench there.
You don't want too many benches. Social distance.
Another one there.
I've
Oh,
always
you
said
got
about the
those.
glass, Eddie, haven't I? What have I said about glass?
Oh, you hate glass for some reason.
I hate glass because it attracts vandals.
Yeah, they're not going to break that, though. That's...
Do you want to bet?
Well, I don't want to bet, obviously.
Oh, you don't want to bet.
Well, no, because
There's-
I know that you're always right.
I'm always right, Eddie. There's an element of society who's got a screw missing.
Oh, I know.
And this is what happens when you got that element. No matter how thick the glass is, Eddie.
There you go.
Eh?
As you were saying,
Absolute mindless.
there you go. That proves your point, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And from here, you can see the natural rock pools there. They cause a lot of trouble because when the waves are up, it just crashes into that. So many
tried
people.
everything. They've tried everything, Eddie.
So many people have been injured in there.
Yeah.
But hey, It's quite a good place to sit because you can see the Oasis in Los Gigantes there, and that's still closed at the moment, and the hotel. And it's a good vantage point to have a look at all the buildings that are going up on the mountains. There's the new one that we looked at the other week. You can see just there.
Swimming trunks.
Oh no, it still looks a
Are they
bit
called
cold.
swimming trunks still?
I don't know. Budgie smugglers.
Yeah, the people don't. I think you don't hear the word trunks anymore.
No, you don't. What do you go? Swimmers. That's it. Just generically called swimmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got trunks.
Do you remember the last time we came down here and we got locked in?
That was from the other end.
Yeah, but we got locked in.
We got
didn't
locked
we?
in anyway. I'm going to get locked in today. I see there's people running behind us. The Belgians are sat down there.
I have to say, I know you're saying it's a bit
Snowing
boring.
in Scotland this week. Do you know that?
Yeah. I know you say
Bloody
it's,
snowing.
I know you say it's a bit boring down here with all the concrete, but I happen to think it's quite nice. I mean, it's better than it was.
No, absolutely, Eddie. Absolutely. Just, I don't
So
know.
they're actually
I suppose it's easier than concrete.
trying to
Let's-
do things.
Yeah, one thing they've not done yet. Have you noticed? One thing that's not been done yet.
What's that?
I'll give it to the summer. Graffiti.
Yeah, well, at the moment, there's a runner.
There's two
Oh, there's
runners.
You and you too.
Yes.
I see you on YouTube. How
That was
cool
nice.
is that?
That was nice.
Excellent.
I'm talking about his ass.
No, I'm thinking to myself, he's saying, we'll see you on YouTube. How lovely is that? But yeah, I think this is really nice. I mean, it's a nice stroll, a nice walk, some great scenery.
Yeah.
I mean, what
This is
else?
priceless, Eddie, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, this project's been on the go for many, many, many years, and finally they got it done. I remember 20 years ago they were talking about this.
I wonder how much a project like this would cost.
God knows. You've got the black money in the pockets of councillors and political people as well. You like to say that on YouTube?
I don't know, you're getting very controversial for the morning. Unbelievable.
Isn't he lovely? Oh,
But it's looking good. It's
little yacht out there.
yeah. I agree that they could have been more imaginative with the concrete, but you know, I suppose when it's weathered, it'll look different again, won't it?
Maybe that's why, Eddie. I'm not a builder. I'm not an architect. So I don't know. This is the problem, Eddie. You see, we've got a man down here, Eddie, fishing
Yeah.
off the rocks. How many times have we had people falling in, dying, waves taking them in? I know the waves are not high today. There's more people down here on the rocks. I'm not a rock person. I'm terrified. Slipping, drowning.
No.
There's somebody swimming in the rock pool.
I have to say I'm not super adventurous myself, but
No, I don't want to put my life into danger.
I mean, like you, I'm more of a. I was going to say cheese and wine person, but
What's that supposed to mean? The beach is still closed in Los Gigantes, Eddie,
yeah, I know.
where the rock falls.
Yeah, but
You don't want to sit there on holiday, everybody walking by.
well,
If I was staying in there on holiday, I'd go naked.
would you?
Yeah.
So
I'd lie
people-
there naked.
People could see you.
Yeah. Sod you, I think. Well, there's a little jacuzzi on this balcony there.
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed that before. But you wouldn't do that, Eddie. You're on your honeymoon. You know what I mean? You're in the jacuzzi with your wife for 2 days, with champagne and feeling horny. And then, oh, hiya!
What are you doing? Right over in the distance
Yeah,
there.
you want a little privacy, wouldn't you?
That's where we're going to go one day, Steve.
Where?
Right over there in the distance to the lighthouse.
Tenno.
Yeah, that'd be a good
If we're
little.
allowed. Don't think the road's been closed.
Oh, right.
Due to rockfall, the tunnel. Maybe we can do it, Eddie. We've got the authority.
We have the technology. I mean, this
Here's the
path
council working.
seems fully
don't talk
open.
to them. Don't talk to them.
No, it seems fully open now, but they're still working on it, so I don't know what they're doing.
Maintenance, isn't it?
Oh no, I think they're just finishing off, aren't they? I mean, look at this. This is a great vantage point here. Absolutely superb. Oh, 7 miles. You can't see La Palma today, but you can. You can see La Gomera. Nice.
We've got the
Absolutely terrific.
Barranco Seco. You know that, Eddie?
Yeah.
Barranco Seco, that's the one before Masca. Masca's round there.
It's just absolutely brilliant.
There's been a lot of dolphins.
And from here you can see the port there in Los Gigantes. You see the masts of the yachts that are
And
harboured
we can
there.
see the new complex being built up there. What's it called again?
I can't remember.
Agua.
We went, yeah.
Is it Agua?
We went and had a look at it the other week, didn't
We
we?
did.
Yeah.
Just shows you a different view of Los Gigantes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look at you there.
Fisherman. Eh? What's all
You
that
got-
about? Mecadon I've got them, you save you time.
How did he get there?
I'm not. That's dangerous. I couldn't be doing with fishing, Eddie. Do you fish?
No. I eat fish.
Yeah, I just couldn't be asked sitting there all day thinking I was missing something.
Oh, well, they've still got the works vehicles down here.
Constant maintenance, isn't it? Yeah?
It is, but it's good. It's good.
Got my mask on.
Looks
Hey,
like
pa.
really nice.
Yeah, mira, aquí no aguanto hoy.
There's a bloke in a rowboat there.
Probably Michael.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get to shore.
Oh, we're funny together, aren't we?
Oh, I tell you. Listen, I can't, did they have this kiddish play area here?
Yes.
Was that here
Yeah,
the
we
last
couldn't
time?
remember the last time it was blocked off.
Alright,
They were building it.
yeah. Gardener's doing maintenance on the hotel there.
Just last time there was some people on the balcony. Today there's nobody, is there?
Nope.
You've got somebody on the roof. That's where the swimming pool is up there. Beautiful, beautiful pool.
It's really nice though. I actually quite like the rock formations. I think they've been there for absolutely thousands and thousands and probably millions of years. But then somebody decides they want to build something and all that time is lost. It just goes, doesn't it? A couple of yachts out today. I'll tell you what, it is looking, I don't care what you say.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this. They've gone from the concrete now.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Now this is concrete, but it's more. Oh,
Yeah, it's more decorative, isn't
yeah.
it? Well, you know, at the end of the day, if they do the rest of it like this, that what we've seen there might be the base.
Maybe that's what we're going to do.
Don't know.
Yeah, could be, Eddie. You could be right for once. You could be right.
What do you mean for once?
Oh dear.
I mean, the shallows here are really quite lovely. I mean, look at this. It is just literally picture postcard stuff, isn't it?
That sea will be bloody freezing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not saying I want to go in it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Not for me.
Not for me. Not for me. You make the seas cold. Yeah, she knows it's cold. I won't
Freezing.
go in it.
Well, we see more people than last time we came down.
More friendly people, Eddie.
Absolutely. And it was nice to walk down here and not have to climb over
Climb over.
fences.
Well, here's something you don't see in England coming up. Our gas man.
Yeah.
Beat, 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 beat.
How did he get that down here?
Down the slope. Down the slope, Eddie. There's a slope there.
We shouldn't drive down here, surely.
He's not going to carry. You see the state of him. He's not going to carry the gas bottle down these stairs, is he?
So
Know
I'll
what I mean?
tell you what I have enjoyed about this. The amount of viewpoints there are, and benches and
Sit down,
places
yeah.
to sit. It's really, really good.
So at any point you need to apologise to your wife, your girlfriend, bring them down here,
Yeah.
buy them an ice cream and apologise for what
Absolutely.
you've done.
So there you go.
There we are.
That's the
Enjoyed
new.
that area,
Yeah,
lovely
it was
walk.
all like the new walkway
Absolutely.
that goes around the outskirts of Puerto Santiago.
I'm sure a lot of the people back in the UK have not done this walk yet because it wasn't open, was it?
No,
last
it's
last time they were over,
It's
it wasn't open.
The fact that it's open is relatively new, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, it's great. There's a few people walking around, which is really quite nice.
More nationalities. That's what I don't understand, Eddie, either. You know, we've got Belgians and Polish and everybody from all over Europe where the numbers are high. UK, numbers are very low. The most vaccinated country in the world, they're still not letting Brits in.
Amazing, isn't it?
This whole month. They won't be allowed till June now.
You can't work it out, can you?
I can't work it out.
I certainly can't. So there you go, guys.
There we
the new
go.
walkway. We're going back to the
Back to
studio.
the studio.
And we'll see you in 2. good. I enjoyed walking along there.
I like
It was really
I
good.
always like the little wave at the end.
Yeah,
you
got
say
it, got a
you
big
say it's
wave.
very gay.
Gay wave, yeah. Welcome to
Jeffrey
our
Wilspin.
special guest this morning, Mr. Jeffrey Wilspin. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was his Basil Brush salsa, isn't it? Do you
Basil
remember?
Brush,
Remember him?
Bum bum. Whoever thought?
Get shot.
Whoever thought on a Saturday morning you'd be looking at me, a pink spiv,
Yeah.
and
With his hand up a sheep.
Ian Clark's back. Apparently.
Well, I don't know where he's asking where the Welsh people are.
I don't know.
They're not on today.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, they're not
We've
here.
not got
Oh.
YouTube in Wales. Ian Clark's back. At least he's not been.
We'll have to see the BBC News at midday. See what
Yeah.
happened in Derby.
We will.
He's from Derby.
There you go. Right, guys, just a quick reminder this morning we are on YouTube. And if you could take a look at the arrow now.
What
There
arrow?
it is. That one that says subscribe. It's pointing to a little button. And we need you to subscribe. And a very good morning to our friends on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
Go and watch it. It's an absolutely fabulous channel. And we'll be
You
repeating there
go down there.
on Monday.
Don't pee on the floor.
Don't put none of them raisins
pee
there.
on the floor.
Anyway. So here we go. We are in, as you
I'm
know,
finished.
Los Gigantes.
So you finished yours?
Yeah, mine's gone. I am without milk. We're in Los Gigantes. We are in level 2, which means that we get... Thank you, Jane. Brilliant. Oh, you can see your apartment. Brilliant. I noticed you weren't in there.
Well, you must be one of the palms doing up the squatters in then.
Yeah. Go on.
There's a few around there.
Put our viewers at ease. That's all we need, right? But the thing is, what I'm saying is level
What are you
2.
saying?
Yeah, level 2. We can have people back inside our venues now, which is great.
It's too hot. Nobody wants to sit inside.
But the restaurants have got to take a note of everyone's details.
That is against the law.
Do you think so?
Yeah, that in Spain, I don't know the UK, that you're touching on your data.
Yeah.
Private data, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't give your private data over to some screwball
Well-
because you don't know what he can do with it.
Yeah.
You can open a bank account. He's got your NIE number, he's got your address, he's got your full name. That's all you need, isn't it?
Well, that's what they've said we've got to do. If you want to come into a restaurant,
To eat.
we need you to eat, and we've got to keep the details for a month.
No, not a bar. If they went to use for a drink, you don't.
No, but we didn't know that the other night. But we're very lucky anyway because we've got a shredder.
What's a shredder?
Oh, it's one of them things that you put the papers into.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, if anybody's given us any private information, it'll go through the shredder.
You told me you were going to give me all your names.
No. Since when have you been at what's it?
MI6.
I did notice something on that walk around, by the way.
What?
You were a lot less red.
I told you yesterday. Look, got the bloody sun.
Yeah.
I know it's snowing in Scotland.
Yeah.
It's freezing in England.
Yeah.
And I'm catching sunburn.
Unbelievable.
It's been beautiful this week and I've been off.
Oh, it's
Absolutely
been great.
beautiful.
Well, it's like it was planned for you, wasn't it?
Everything's planned.
Right, you got 5 minutes. What do you want to talk
Can you
about?
believe that? I mean, there's no point, is there? There's no point giving me a subject anymore.
I didn't have a subject.
You
We
bloody
just-
did. You waffled.
No, we all waffled. You did your fair share of waffling.
I didn't. I was just...
Potato waffles, so awfully versatile. Well, the waffles are available. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. You got 5 minutes? What are you messing about at?
Right.
All right.
Sunday. This Sunday. You know what's happening this Sunday?
It's not Mother's Day again, is it?
Bloody hope not. The 9th of May. I had to think what month it is. The 9th of May.
9th of May.
Very important day in the Spanish. What's the word?
Should we say legal system?
The legal system. Thank you. 9th of May here in Spain is the state of alarm finishes. Boom.
Finished.
Finished.
No more state of alarm.
No more state of alarm, which
You-
should mean.
You would think.
Which should mean that we can meet in groups as many as we want. We can go to discos, everywhere will be open, and life goes back to normal. That's what the law states, isn't it?
Yeah.
The 9th of May, end of state alarm. But, unfortunately, Balearic Islands, the Canary Islands, other parts of Spain, because we are broken down to autonomos, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's the word. And each autonomo can rule themselves. So what have they done? Canarian government, our friend Taurus, he's applied to the Supreme Court of the Canary Islands Two, keep the extension going. Keep the state of alarm going. Not as a state of alarm, but keep the restrictions in place until he decides otherwise.
So what you're saying is we will be out of the state of alarm, but the restrictions will remain in place.
This is the big thing. It's tomorrow, isn't it? It's bloody tomorrow. At midnight. But, Eddie, they've applied for this extension, the Canadian government, on Friday, yesterday.
It's been short notice.
Yeah. Courts don't work at the weekend. So, you know what I mean? So, midnight tomorrow, nobody knows. Nobody has a Scooby-Doo what's going to happen here in Spain. Well, Canary Islands. The Canary Islands. So the state of alarm finishes at midnight. That's fact.
Right.
Right? But will the Canadian government keep the restrictions in place? We won't find out till tomorrow.
But they're not working tomorrow.
They're not working tomorrow. They're going to be in. They're going to be all weekend. They're going to be doing something to sort this out. Because in a legal point of view, Eddie, in a legal point of view, at midnight on Sunday, state of alarm lifts, which means we can go out in groups. Life goes back to normal. Isn't it?
Well, no, not according to you, because restrictions will stay in place.
Why? No. Why they shouldn't do?
Well,
the state of alarm's been lifted, so life's back to normal in Spain. That's the Constitution says it, Eddie. The Constitution of Spain says that.
Yeah.
Under state of alarm, the government controls and tells you what to do. Out of state of alarm, the government can't lock you in your house. There can't be a curfew. They can't stop you grouping up in groups. They can't. Eddie, that's against the Constitution of Spain.
This is really riled you, hasn't
unless the Canadian government extends it. And they're asking the Supreme Court. They only asked yesterday.
They're not working the weekend.
Yeah, so nobody knows, Eddie. Nobody knows.
No one knows.
It's quite frightening, isn't it?
Well, do you know, I always thought I was a free man. Throughout the entire of my life, I've thought I'm a free man, you know. But
well, you're into Freemasons, aren't you?
No, Freemason.
Is it the Freemasons you're in?
Oh no, that was a rock group, soul group. But the thing is, I always thought I was a free man. But March of last year showed me just how much I am not a free man.
Not a free man, eh?
You know, you can only do.
Some people argue I'm not even a man.
Some people are right.
I'm a free person.
Yeah, I'm just a freak, me.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't believe where an hour has gone.
I'm trying to think of his name, Matt Monroe.
Matt Monroe?
Yeah.
He was a bus driver.
Born free as the wind blows.
Stop, because we'll get done again.
But you're not allowed, are we?
No, say no.
I had an idea for the show, but we're not allowed to do it. You know what that comedian does in America? Sings karaoke in his car. I wanted to do that, me and Eddie. Set up the cameras and drive round. Drive along my automobile and just sing. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Especially when I'm singing. What's wrong? What's wrong
You
now?
had an idea.
Was it your idea?
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, it was a joint idea. We only do joint things.
We don't smoke though.
No, absolutely not.
No, I don't smoke.
Yeah, we hope that you're going to be sat in the shack on the 4th of August.
You will be in.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. August is, you go, green light. We're not in green light at the moment. They announced it yesterday. We're in amber.
Jimmy says you're not a free man, you're married. Thanks for that, Jim. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right, listen, guys, an hour has just fled by. Just a quick
I'm
reminder.
going back to bed.
Yeah, just a quick reminder.
Am.
Today we've been on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
Give us a thumbs up on YouTube.
On YouTube. That's important, Eddie.
And subscribe.
And subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free of charge. The more subscribers we get, the more then we move up the list. Then it's like Google. If you Google restaurants in Tenerife, the most one is Google moves to the top.
Yeah.
So we want to be the top.
Yeah, we do. And just remember, old Jimmy Flynn says it's carpool karaoke. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Like, instead of a walkabout, we'll do a carpool karaoke.
Next week.
I'll tell you something else I'd like to
we?
do. I'd like to tell you something else I'd like to do. I'd like to do a goggle box as well.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't watch TV, so I'll be useless.
that would be
You
great.
and Holly can do that.
That'd be great.
I don't time to do TV.
You'd love it.
I'm too busy to take paracetamols.
It'll be. Yeah, you have this morning. Yeah, and you got awfully red. You look like you've blushed all afternoon.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going to my bed.
Guys,
Enjoy the winter, England.
yes, we'll be back next
Scotland be
week.
independent, maybe this time next week.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that quick. We'll be back next week. Many thanks to our friends on
thank you, everybody.
XBTV1.
Thank you.
Thanks to everybody joining us on YouTube.
What am I wearing next week?
I hope it's close. I hope it's close. Guys, we will see you next week. I've been Eddie.
Gay wave.
Gay wave. I've been Eddie Hastings.
I'm Steve Gerald.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
For season 3.
That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God help us all.